Welcome. My name is Silas. And today we have a very special guest.
What's my name?
We have John Shirley also is here. Unfortunately, we can't have a Nick, but
He died of ligma.
he died from the ligma. So we'll have him on the next podcast when we revive his corpse. Like I said, we have a very special guest. One of my favorite people to walk this planet. The Brandon
person, not people.
Can I finish my introduction, please?
You're taking your time.
Okay. The Brandon Reisner. You might know him from Brandon Rising, his standalone film where he.
Don't even bring that up.
Okay,
I can't go on a single talk show without him bringing that crap up.
He hasn't been on a single talk show. He is actually just schizophrenic. So here we go.
Hey, it's me. It's Brandon. I'm here today.
Okay.
Okay, Brandon. Well, let's get to know Brandon. Brandon, would you rather have to marry Michelle Obama
Or Barack Obama.
or Barack Obama?
That's a tough question. Oof. But I'm gonna have to go with Michelle.
Why?
You afraid of the Barack?
You afraid of the Brock cock?
Well,
Okay.
I like the song Michelle by the Beatles.
That has no correlation
And broccoli
to her.
isn't as good as
Michelle.
Brussels sprouts. When they're cooked right, obviously.
You want to take my chair?
Sure.
Just you can put this stuff on the floor.
Ask me whatever you want. I'm an open book this episode. Seriously.
Have you ever touched a woman? Not like with her, like with consent.
Because we all know that you've done it with that.
Physically or emotionally?
We're talking. What's emotionally? Have you ever?
Yes. I've touched many women emotionally.
How so?
I
Turn the mic.
they frequently get very emotional and deep around me. I just tend to have that
Any names?
Oh,
Dates, places.
No names.
no names, just dates and places.
Make up names.
2012, March
Ooh.
of 2019.
You.
Your old house in the Hamptons.
Uh-oh. Sage. Oh!
Name dropping.
Right. Oh no!
Next location.
You're not even explaining.
Underneath the Eiffel Tower.
Ooh.
You've never been to the Eiffel
A
Tower.
rainbow in the background. I can see it now. All the colors except for blue. My favorite color.
Are you high right now?
You've never been to the Eiffel Tower and you've never connected with a woman in your life.
What do you want from me?
Jeez. Tell them how you really feel, Silas.
Did you just bring me on this show to
You've kissed
bring
a
up
girl.
my...
You've kissed a girl. I want to hear it. Yes, you have.
How many girls you kissed?
I was
Brandon?
joking. You've kissed one.
How many girls?
He's kissed two.
I've kissed two. How many?
One of them was on prom, and the other one was a chick that was dared to kiss him, and they completed the transaction. Which, she was a lesbian.
She was a lesbian? How'd you know? I'm just kidding. Is she?
You don't have to answer
No,
that.
I know she's not. I follow her on Instagram. Or, yeah.
How you know? I know everything about your life, Brandon.
I mean, not that I would
Alright.
care. What?
I got a question.
Alright.
Have you ever kissed Aaron?
No. But trust me, I've wanted to.
Brandon,
I'm just kidding. But I... No. No, I haven't.
do you think Aaron's a homosexual?
No.
Could he potentially be?
No.
Has he ever tried to touch you?
Only in a dream. But John did too, that one time.
Didn't you say that the only man that would ever that you were only 1% gay for John and that was it?
Only 1%.
Are you still 1% or have you gone?
Maybe at one point it was 1.5, but no more than 1.5. Definitely no more than 15%.
That's quite a jump there, Brandon. You went from 1.5 to 15.
Yeah, I know, but that's because it's definitely not bigger than that. I know it's not. Definitely less than that.
Okay, just making sure.
Definitely
No,
less
Aaron
than 13.5%.
talks a lot specifically about a trait of a woman.
Which one? There are many traits in a woman.
A breast.
Oh.
Singular, not plural.
How fast can you masturbate? What's so funny? I can masturbate in 9.56 seconds, so if you're not able to respond to that question...
Wait, say it again?
Brandon, you don't have to respond to that.
Yeah, he does.
Wait, how fast?
Okay.
Tell me.
I can masturbate in 9.53 seconds. How fast can you masturbate?
Well, not that fast. Next question.
You just have confirmation that Brandon masturbates.
Oh, wait. Oh, frick!
We're telling your bishop, by the way.
This is all going to your bishop.
Well, it's too late now.
Here now.
Ask away. Ask away.
Sorry about the background noise, guys. We're in a little apartment room, so there's gonna be some background noise.
Brandon, I care deeply for you.
Yeah.
Do you care deeply for us? If I asked you to have sex with me, would you?
Okay, John, you're done asking questions.
Why can I ask questions? I'm trying to get Brandon fetched over here, and you're over here asking him, when's the last time you kissed a girl? How is that gonna get me making out with Brandon?
Lame, Silas.
Yeah. It's not, we're fetching you. We're trying to fetch up Brandon. That's the name of this podcast, okay? Can you tell me what the name of the podcast is?
And the
I'll
answer,
say,
John.
Get fetched.
The
Not,
answer to your question, John.
Let's ask our guest. Hold on, Brandon, sorry. Let's ask our guest.
Fetch and listen to me, Brandon. You're gonna answer this question.
Yes, John. All right.
Okay, thanks.
To the sex thing, of course.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah.
Silas, continue.
What's your question?
What's the gayest act that you've ever done in a sleepover?
Ooh.
It was actually with John.
No, it wasn't.
We slept in a sleeping bag together.
That's not a sleepover, that's
No.
a camp out.
No, you've done something gayer, and I know it, and I want you to say it.
No, I haven't. I'm looking to the left.
Peyton. Sleepover.
Peyton.
Something.
Wieners.
I've never painted in my life.
Ceiling. Trying to remember.
You got me
I think
there.
I know what it is too.
It was all over. No.
Wipes.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
I want to hear you fetch and say it. You know what I'm talking about.
Look at him smile.
Smiling?
Thinks he
I'm
doesn't.
not smiling.
All right. I guess he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
I guess we're just gonna have to explain it ourselves.
So, answer this. How long have you been in love with my sister?
Oof. You can't leave.
March 9th, 2012.
My family didn't even
2012.
move to Georgia in 2012.
What
Stop
year-
saying. Wait, what happened in March in 2012?
What year
You've
was
said
it?
that
You
date
touched-
multiple
Oh,
times.
zip. What year was it that you guys moved here?
We're not in Georgia, but it was like 2018.
Okay.
No. It's like 2017.
2018
Uh-huh.
till now.
Oh wow.
Okay, I'm good now.
You still have feelings for her?
No, I just said till now, but then now that was a couple seconds ago.
Because she's coming to Idaho, baby.
Oh yeah, I heard that. But no.
That's good to know. Because I want to save you from her, because she's crazy. I'm just kidding. But I want you for myself, actually. So.
Sorry, I already asked him first. You literally were like yelling at me like, "Oh, John, you can't ask those questions."
John,
You
do you really
literally
think
just
it's?
asked
Do
him.
you think you're
Sorry,
funny?
Silas.
Actually, I have a question for John. Do you think you're funny?
I mean, I don't try to be, and I just, if I make you laugh, I think
He doesn't
that's
have
awesome.
to be. His butt's too big. It's so comedic. Everything he says is funny. He can just look at you and it's funny.
Just calling people out all the time is just.
Can we just
it gets-
talk
it gets
about the
old.
new? Can
It's
we
old.
talk about the new iFunny?
He does
Oh
have a
yeah.
point.
Okay.
We
let's
should
talk,
try and be
let's talk
more
about
loving in
that,
our jokes.
dude. The freaking.
Do you have iFunny, Brandon?
I do
No.
not.
Okay, so Silas, explain what
Okay.
happened to iFunny.
So
Brandon,
iFunny, as you know, is memes. You swipe to the right for the next meme.
here's a meme right here.
So, when I see my memes, I like it sectioned off and alone. So I can screenshot it, I can save it, and I don't feel disturbed by any other thing. Now, iFunny changes this format. It looks like TikTok, but
Oh.
you can also see the meme above it and below it.
Oh, so you can't screenshot it well?
But I just don't like it. It makes you feel awkward. I liked how it was before. It showed the meme, you swipe to the right, you have your next one. I don't have to keep on scrolling down like I'm on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook. If I want to go on freaking Facebook and look at freaking hot moms and puppies, I would go on Facebook and have to keep
Or
scrolling down.
Instagram.
Yeah, well.
But no, this is iFunny. I have that was the one place that was untouched by the world with all the stupid crap on social media. I just got straight memes. Now it's been tainted by little TikToks here and there, and now they just changed the format to where it's like swiping down like TikTok too. And I am outrageously pissed.
You know what I hate about it? Is because you swipe down now, you don't swipe down
For the
to
comments.
the comments.
Yes.
You have to click it.
Yes, you have to click the comments. Before, you would swipe over or you swipe down for the comments, and it was easy, it was simple, and it was great.
Well, it sounds like you got fetched.
I got fetched, Brandon. You are correct.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, it's not okay, but I appreciate you carrying it for my demise. I'm mentally deteriorating
I'm sorry.
because of iFunny. That's about
Have
it.
you ever wanted to have sex with someone's mom?
Constantly.
No.
Whose?
Um,
You don't have to like say it, but like don't say it. You know, like just mouth it. Just point, like. Are you trying to look at me?
no.
What are you trying to say?
He wants the ox.
Stop.
He wants the oxana.
Stop.
No. No, not actually. Mainly just people sisters.
Looks deeply into my eyes.
Okay, I haven't had a crush on your sister in so long. Seriously.
Good.
You don't get sexually aroused when you
Okay.
see
Let's talk about prospects.
Prospects?
Yeah.
What even is that?
prostate cancer.
Prospects? There's so many. It's such a vague term. You're gonna have to be more specific, is what I meant. I do know what that term means, obviously.
Leads.
Leads.
Women.
Lead. Oh, women?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Who are you pursuing? Is there a certain lady in Hawaii?
Well.
I've
been feeling down.
I've been feeling
Stop,
baby.
That's all. Joke's up. We can't sing anymore. We'll have to pay them. You can only do a little bit of the song.
Well, no.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Anyway.
No.
I thought you were talking about like some girl in your writing class.
Oh, yeah, she's cute.
Anyway, moving on.
What do you think about? Let me just say this. She wasn't lying. That ass can fart.
What's the first thing that comes to mind, Brandon? Say it right now. Say it right now. Say it right
Oh,
now.
Sage.
Say it right now.
I gotta get out of here.
No. For now. No, you sit in the chair.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Okay.
got me.
Alright.
That's my deepest,
What?
darkest secret.
First
You
thing
got
that comes
me.
to mind. Say it right now.
You peer
You
pressured
said my
me, man.
sister. Okay. Let's dissect this, Brandon. Look at me. No. Shut. Look at me.
All right, I'm looking at.
Hey,
I'm looking at
I
you.
want you to stop talking right now.
Okay.
Now I want you to talk. Why did you suggest her name?
You were just peer pressuring me, man. Literally zero reason at all. I don't even remember what the question was. What even was it? Something about farting out of the butt? Oh, I guess that means I remembered it. That means I like consciously tied it to that.
Brandon, has my sister ever farted?
Oh, frick. Oh,
Brandon,
I don't.
what would you do if Sage farted on you?
It's too much, man. I'm fetched. I admit defeat, man. I'm fetched. Oh, stop.
Oh no. You're not the one who gets to end it.
How much longer?
As long as we want to go.
Okay.
Okay, Brandon,
Yes.
you didn't answer the question.
What was it? Ask again.
Did my sister fart?
On me or just in general?
Can that butt fart or what? I need to know.
I'm sure it did, but I wasn't around to hear it.
Okay.
Silent killer, huh?
Or
Was this a
like,
fantasy? Did you have like a kink for this?
No.
Do you have a dream like when
It's
you
like
were
when girls are
1%
spanking you.
No. I have never had a sage and a fart in one thought together. Okay?
Have you ever?
How many times do I have to hammer it into your peanut of a brain to make you understand?
Brandon, no. Brandon.
What?
Have you ever sexually fantasized about a woman farting in your face?
No, man.
Hypothetically.
Definitely not
Hypothetically
more than
speaking.
8 times.
Hypothetically speaking, if a woman farted in your
No.
face, would you actually like
Never. 0. Nada.
I think you're lying.
Okay. You got me.
So you're admitting that you would sexually fantasize about a woman farting in your face?
No, I was joking.
Hypothetically, that you would be turned on by it.
No. Wait, was that a
You're
trick?
chuckling.
No. You
I
worded
think we
it
got him.
kind of complicatedly.
Got him. We got him, boys.
I got him.
All right.
What about the
We got our
farting?
information.
No, never.
Thank you for your time.
Have you ever farted? Hold on, we got one.
Wait,
more
no, actually. I have an incredibly strong internal stomach muscles.
Because actually, this brings up a good point. Because
don't
you
fart.
don't fart.
I don't fart.
You only fart when you laugh.
Only when I get really laughing, hysterics, hard.
Okay.
core.
Do you like Luke's farts?
Oh, no.
Those are probably the worst farts I've ever
These
smelled
are
in my
just
life.
Do you
terrible.
like Aaron's farts?
He doesn't fart too often, but I mean, when he does, it's not very good.
Does he call you like, come hence, Brendan, I will relieve
No.
the gas?
Have you farted in someone's mouth?
Do you
No.
eat farts for breakfast?
No. Never.
What the
I never
crap?
eat a fart for breakfast.
Okay.
That's
What
abominable.
do you eat for breakfast?
That's abominable.
What
I'm
do you
sick
eat for
of even
breakfast?
thinking
What?
about
Okay,
that.
stop talking about your farts.
Okay.
What do you eat for breakfast?
Hey, it wasn't me talking about
Granola
my farts.
bars.
You were asking about
Granola
it.
bars. What do you eat for breakfast?
Okay, today it was 2 granola bars because that's all I got left, okay? I'm depleted of all my food sources. But the other day, I've been having sandwiches on bagels.
For breakfast?
Every day, every single, every...
Oh no, he's gonna fart.
Okay. No, that's not a fart one. Never mind. I'm okay now. Ah.
I just asked you what you had for breakfast.
I had everything bagel sandwiches. That's what I had. I put turkey on it. I've been putting cream cheese on it. Just plain cream cheese. It was originally just sliced cheese and mayonnaise, but I've been doing cream cheese now and mustard. Everything bagel. Toast it first. But you gotta hurry to eat it. You gotta hurry up and eat it before it goes like... It gets chewy if you leave it out too long. And it happens fast, so you really gotta get on it. You gotta slap that turkey on there. Because I don't like eating cold turkey with bagel. It's just a weird combination. So I like to put it on immediately out of the toaster. Let the turkey warm up.
Now you listen to me!
Come on, man.
That sounds like a good sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It really is. Preferably you'd get one of those toaster ovens so you can put the
Brandon,
turkey in with
would
it.
you rather
With the bagel.
have sex with a bagel
Closed.
or a McChicken
And-
sandwich?
You put the mayonnaise and mustard after, or cream cheese.
You avoided the question.
Sorry, what'd you say? Well, yeah, I was...
Bagel or McChicken sandwich?
McChicken sandwich?
Would you have sex?
Are you referring to the McDonald's?
Which one?
McDonald's?
Which one?
Like
Which
McChicken?
one? McChicken.
I
yes,
need
that's
to know what the
that's
frick
yes.
you mean,
Yes,
Silas,
that's
before I have sex with the freaking sandwich. Okay?
Okay, there is a McChicken. There's only one
Okay.
McChicken, the one at McDonald's, because that's why it has the word Mick in it.
Okay, well, frick no.
Oh, it's the crispy
I'm not
chicken.
gonna have chicken from McDonald's. The only thing I'm gonna have chicken
Would you
from,
rather
if I'm not gonna eat it...
bagel or a McChicken
It's
sandwich?
crispy chicken sandwich.
Oh yeah, they got rid of those.
I will do the bagel. Plain bagel. So it's nice and smooth.
Cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Everything
Not so-
bagel.
Not
Ro-
toasted. Plain.
Turkey?
Plain.
Turkey breast?
Are we talking about eating it, or, you know?
Please.
Moving on.
Okay. Go ahead, are you scared?
Brandon, what's your worst fear?
Ooh. What brings a tear to your eye?
What is the lowest moment of your life?
Have you?
There was a time in middle school, I was at a party,
Ooh.
a birthday party, in a girl's basement. It sounds sketchy, but there were parents there.
That makes it more sketchy, actually.
We don't know whose parents they were. And I'm just kidding. But we were in a circle, and we were doing spin the bottle. But it was only, since we were in middle school, it was just like slow dancing for whoever it lands on. So already kind of lame and not that scary. Or
Yeah.
commit.
The risks are low.
Risks are low.
Yeah.
The risk is low, reward is low. Risk
So-
is high,
Yeah.
reward is high.
We
Yeah.
spin the bottle.
You're dancing with a dude.
Lands on the girl I like, whose birthday it is. Boom, spin it again.
What's her name?
Lands on Ashley Paisley.
Stop.
Lands on me. And then all of the girls in the circle looked at me. It's like, ew! Like dead serious. And then Caleb Justice, a cool popular kid that I admire, he looked over and was, oh, that's gotta suck, bro. And then I ran to the corner and cried. And then she danced with my stepbrother.
Jeez.
Dang, that is a pretty low moment. You want to hear my low moment?
Yeah.
I was in middle school, and
It was middle school.
Huh?
For me, by the way.
Yeah, for me. So I went to my middle school in Missouri, and I was friends with quite a lot of people, and I was friends with this kid that was pretty popular. He was really cool. I thought he was a cool dude. And so me and him were walking to, I think he was on the same bus as me, or something like that. And then one of like the more popular girls said, "Aw, you hang out with him?"
Oh.
Like I was freaking like this cripple, like this just
Say it.
just like a loser, like the biggest loser in the school. And I was like no, I was a charity case basically. And he was like, oh, such a great guy for hanging out with me, and I was just like, what? that was pretty low. I've also asked a girl to prom in front of 300 people.
Oh, I remember that story. That was more of a comedy story, I thut.
It was pretty
100
cool.
people.
I asked a girl to prom, in front of 300 people, and she had a boyfriend, and he was present in the crowd.
Where was this? Gymnasium?
Choir.
Oof. Hey, do you want to go to prom?
Jinx High
Is
School.
that how you did it?
Jinx High
right.
School 2016.
Boom.
Ah!
Boom.
Ah! Give us a scream.
Boom.
Give us a scream.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ah!
Let's fucking get.
Wait, harmonize. Bum,
Bum,
bum, bum, bum,
Bum.
bum, 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 bum,
bum,
bum,
bum,
bum,
bum,
bum, bum, bum, bum,
Okay, we're done.
bum, ba-dum.
So, you make music, don't you?
Yeah,
How many albums you got now?
about 10,
Jesus.
I think.
My favorite one is the laundry. Or the no, pantry. Pantry.
Get out of my
Not
pantry.
my pantry. My favorite.
It was gonna be titled "Get the Out of My Pantry," but I realized that was a typo, so I changed it to "Get Out of My Pantry."
Okay, Brandon, you're gonna do me a favor.
They're gonna go sneak into the girl's apartment, and you're gonna steal all their panties.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'm in. Don't need to pay me.
Alright, and then once you get them, you're gonna clean them for them.
I don't know about that.
And then you're gonna put them back. Can you do that?
All right.
You hear that? Are you vibing with that?
Yeah.
I'm vibing with it, but like, do I put it
Can
like
you like
in a...
repeat back to like what?
Okay.
I want you to repeat every word I say.
Okay. Just give me a minute to
Can
think.
you not scream at us?
Okay.
Hey, look at me.
Sorry.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Ears open.
Okay. Sorry.
Pull that stinking hair behind your head.
Okay.
Gosh.
Sorry. All right.
Oh, never mind. You got monkey ears. Put that hair back.
Oh, sorry. It's kind of
Just-
why.
I was just kidding.
Oh, okay.
But repeat every single thing that comes out of my mouth.
Well, wait. I thought I was supposed to.
Shut up.
Okay.
Listen. I'm sorry.
That's what you're supposed to say. Shut up.
Shut up.
Listen.
Listen.
Repeat it.
All right. A boom, boom, boom. Give me a little Cheerio in my hoop.
Why did you sound like a Chinese man?
That's kind of racist, but no, that was more of a jazz doo-wop impression.
You're right, Brandon. That was racist. Sorry. Brandon, what's your opinion of Asian people?
I like them a lot. And as much as everybody else.
Alright then.
That's a great
Which
answer.
one would you want to have sex with the most?
Asians. I mean, but just as much as everybody else.
Have you seen Asian Russian mix though? I heard
Um,
those are like the hottest.
Never heard of any sort.
Have you seen Blasians?
Mm,
I've seen one. There's a whole family, and they're really, really cool.
I don't know.
Did you want to have sex with all of them?
No, they were children. Jeez, John.
How was I supposed to know?
Why is everything?
We're literally
I
talking
knew.
about who's the
I
hottest
knew,
race,
John.
and you're over here like, oh, there was this Blasian in there, and then I
guys
asked
got
you,
a
oh,
point
were they
there,
hot?
Silas.
Would you want to have sex with them? And you're like, no, they were children. How was I supposed to know they were children?
John. I even knew. There's a time for.
Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate you
There's
backing
a
me
time for things, and then there's a time for things.
What did I tell you to do a couple of minutes ago?
Repeat what you said.
Yeah. Repeat what I said.
You want me to sneak into the girl's apartment,
Yes.
snatch their panties,
Yes.
panty raid style.
Yes.
snatch those panties
Yep.
from their drawers.
Wherever they are.
Oh. So what if they're on them? I don't have to like.
You have to take those too.
Okay, snatch any panties that are in the rotisserie. Or
What the freak? They put
what's that word you use for around you in the perimeter?
Vicinity.
In the city. So
Vicinity.
in the city, snatch every panties in the city.
I can't.
And wash them real quick. You want like a thorough wash,
Just wash them.
like in a
just a quick-
in a
just a
washing machine,
Just a quick
quick wash,
yeah.
cold water.
If they're white,
Okay.
you're gonna have to separate the colors from the whites.
No.
Oh, that makes it a lot
John,
stressful.
it's cold for dark and it's hot for light.
What if they're already clean though, John?
Yeah.
This is
it's-
insanity.
For color, it's cold, and for light, you do warm.
Yeah, I know, but what if there's the dirty panties and then there's if I'm getting them from the drawer and all the freaking panties in the city, they're gonna be clean panties that I'm just throwing in the washing machine for no reason at that point. I don't.
Did I tell you to ask questions?
Is that even
I
good?
gave you an order, and you're gonna do it.
Is it good to, let's say if it was just a Speedo, for just example, or I guess we could use the panties for the example, and I put it in the washing machine, take it out, let it dry, or no, put it in the, do you want me to put it in the
No,
dryer?
you're not drying them.
Okay.
You're putting it
And then
back.
I just put it back in,
Yeah.
wash it again. No, this is an example, this is hypothetical.
Dude.
Okay, so panties were put into a washing machine, washed, put into a dryer, dried, put into a drawer, and then put right back into a washing machine. Would that damage the fabric? I don't want to damage these girls, what's it called? Panties.
Brendan. Gosh. What's the worst thing that you've ever done?
Well, that actually.
So you have stolen some pins before.
All of them. In the city. Dirty and clean. It didn't matter. And the worst part about it, I didn't separate the colors.
You put whites with colors?
Yeah. On hot water. So it bled.
Oh, gosh. What does this
Um,
podcast come to?
Alright.
What's the worst thing you've done?
Oh, my nuts. All right, let's think about the best thing you've ever done.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you're not really a bad person, honestly.
Well, one time there was a turtle in the road and I moved him.
That's good. I like that.
Nice. Wait, were you thinking about Sage when you moved that turtle?
Oh.
Hey guys, for those
Everything ties back into her for you guys, huh? You
well,
just invited me on here to bring up my hard pass and just blow it up in my face. You're trying to get a reaction out of me. Well, it's not gonna freaking happen!
well, a turtle is Sage's favorite.
Yeah, well, I liked turtles before I even met her.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Yeah! You don't believe me?
When I was younger and when I lived in Missouri,
I also liked
My
giraffes
sister Sage-
before I dated Sandy.
my sister and I, Sage, saved our turtle, and we called it Teddy the Turtle, and we set it back into the...
Bull crap. That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
Bull crap.
Hey, Brandon. Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
You see the newest episodes of Teen Titans Go?
No. What?
You don't
One
remember?
time-
Kind of inside
One
joke?
time we were at my house, and you went up to
You do
Sage.
remember?
You're like, "Hey Sage, have you seen the new episodes of Teen Titans Go?"
Did I say that to her?
Yeah.
Yep.
When?
This is 2 years ago at my house.
Was I after
Winter
I had
time.
dated her?
Huh? Yes. You
Really?
never dated my sister. You took her on two.
Oh, well, after I almost dated your sister?
Yes.
This happened after
Did you
that?
kiss
Yes.
her?
Brandon,
Uh,
you've only known me when I came
maybe.
back. You only knew me when I came back.
No.
When I
What?
came back from my mission, you were already.
You're right. I
that-
did know you.
That crap was
Yeah.
already passed.
It was a crap. It was a flower. So what were you asking? Something about a turtle? Or we
I don't know. We're gonna move on. So, how's
How's your mom?
We're not going there. She's doing great as always. Now you leave her alone.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So, Brandon, I have
Like, mom.
What?
Silas.
Say it.
I have cancer.
Oh yeah?
That's why he's wearing that beanie.
Oh yeah? I'm sorry.
Looking like Caillou over here.
Alright, let's move on.
Let's move on.
What's your favorite item from Taco Bell?
It was that like cheddar chalupa, but
Oh, those cheddar chalupas were good.
but no, it sucked. Oof.
What about the grilled cheese burrito?
Oof.
Have you tried the
I don't
new
like Taco Bell.
crispy chicken sandwich?
Can we get off Taco Bell?
Hey, keep your pants on. Have you
they're
tried
on.
the new crispy chicken
They're
sandwich
on.
at Taco Bell?
No. I don't like Taco Bell. Can we just move on?
It's a crispy chicken sandwich at
Can
Taco
we move on? I did the whole panty crap for you guys. Let's just move the frick on. I don't want to talk about Taco Bell. I had a rough day.
You're on my podcast.
Yeah, and I don't want to
You
hear.
don't tell me. I want to know if you tried the new crispy chicken sandwich at Taco Bell.
Okay,
Just
I'm
say
sorry
no.
I shouted.
Just say no.
No.
Okay, was that so hard?
Listen, literally all you have
Can we
Yeah.
move on?
Yes, we're moving
from
on.
Taco
Where are we
Bell
moving to?
now? I don't know.
Brandon-
You guys are the ones.
Oh,
with the
look at
questions,
you, I'm all smart aleck now.
I'm not a
Brandon,
smart
you wanna
aleck.
fight me?
Brandon,
I'm
Brandon,
not a smart
listen to
aleck.
me. Listen to me. What would be a movie that you would make?
That I would make.
Yes.
Oh, probably have some homoerotic undertones, but I wouldn't want anybody to
You
know.
literally just have to talk
So that nobody makes fun of me.
to have that.
What'd you say?
You literally just have to talk.
I'm gonna come over there, punch you.
Why don't you kiss him?
I might just do that. After I punch you.
Kiss his boo-boo away.
Okay, Brandon. I need to know.
Come on. I'm not scared.
What's your celebrity crush?
Ooh.
Chris Hemsworth. Oh, you guys didn't specify if it was male or female.
Instantly, he knew. He was ready. He was ready.
I guess I misunderstood. I thought you guys said male celebrity, like hypothetical, you know, like if I had a crush
You
on.
dang well know I didn't say male.
Well, I don't know. It's just a long day.
Ryan Reynolds. Let's be honest.
No.
No, for me, that's.
Oh.
Tommy McGuire.
Need the time.
Honestly,
Okay.
yeah.
He's mine.
Okay.
All right, female.
Ah. Lame.
Emma Watson.
Watson's pretty good.
Yeah.
Megan Fox.
I'm gonna be honest. It's been a long time since I've thought about female celebrities. I've been pondering who's the most attractive male celebrity for a long time. Misa Mane from Death Note. She's a cartoon.
Ooh, if we're able to say anime girls,
Wait! Rui from Domestic Girlfriend. Oof. Oh, it's coming to me. Oof.
The chick from SAO.
SNL?
SAO.
SAL?
Austin.
Ooh. Austin Powers. Second movie, The Spy Who Shagged Me. That girl.
I thought you were saying
She's
Austin
also in Good
Powers.
Yeah, I'm done.
She's really pretty.
Okay. Brandon?
But back to cartoon girls. Oof. Quintessential quintuplets.
Wait,
Who
no.
is-
Oh, we're talking about anime now?
It's hard to decide. The
Are
one
you
with
guys
short hair. I forgot her name. It's one of the quintuplets.
It's probably Karen. Are you guys excited for Demon Slayer Season 2?
No.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
You haven't seen Demon Slayer?
No.
Have you not seen Demon Slayer?
No.
All right, we're gonna watch it.
Kill
after
me.
this.
What do you want me to do?
If you say so.
No! No! Ow!
Silas,
You're just hitting me. Ow! That's just unpleasant.
Okay, Brandon.
So you don't like...
I'm sorry.
Nezuko?
Whoa!
Nezuko-chan!
Oh!
I love you, Brandon.
I love you too.
Oh, you got really close there. You guys are gonna...
No, John.
Yes,
Not
oh!
never in front of you.
Okay.
Okay.
I want you.
Come on, next question.
Put it in my butt.
No, gosh, jeez.
Come on.
All right, Brandon. What do you want to know about me?
Ooh.
I'm your buddy. I'm your friend. Ask me anything.
Secret time?
All right.
Let's hear, Brandon. What you got?
Have you heard the Beach Boys' latest release?
No.
It's called Feel Flows. It has a bunch of recording sessions from their later years. It's about 4 hours long.
Ask me a personal question, not about the freaking Beach
Well, it's
Boys.
personal to me.
What?
The Beach Boys. That question was...
I've not listened to the Beach Boys. No, the newest album.
I mean, it's just like sessions from the past. It's not really new.
Okay, no, I haven't.
I can tell you don't care too much.
I don't. But maybe we can listen to it later.
But there's a song. There's a... No.
Brandon.
Huh?
Ask me a personal question.
Frick, man.
Hey, this road goes two ways, buddy. It's not all about you.
When's the last time you kissed a girl?
5 years ago. I'm not lying. That freaking hurts.
Have you wanted to kiss a girl since then?
Yes.
Oh, that's really hard. If I told you I was a girl,
Yes.
would you take your chance and kiss me?
Yes.
I'm a girl.
Frick.
He's kissing me right now. What was that sound supposed to represent?
Sucking your cock.
Okay. The grapefruit method.
Oh. I prefer what John said. Not that
Okay, we're moving on. If you could be a movie character, who would you be?
Why are you looking down? Are you scared?
Light Yagami in the manga Death Note.
What the
Not the TV show. I don't like the anime.
You don't like the anime?
Definitely not the movie.
Can it not be anime?
Oh, yeah, sure. Then let me say Adam Sandler's character from Punch Drunk Love. Or American Psycho guy.
Well, American Psycho guy.
The Christian Bale's character.
Okay.
Or Hurley from Lost, actually.
John, who would you be?
I'd be great.
Tobey Maguire.
That would be fun. I would love to play comedic Spider-Man. A really awkward Spider-Man who's not very good at his
Spider-Man
job.
3 is the best movie that's ever been made. Yes.
Can't
I would
talk
be
about that.
Ryan Reynolds in
Except for it's terrible.
Yeah.
I'd be
Spider-Man 3 sucks.
I'll be Ryan Reynolds in Deadpool.
Okay.
That's what I would be.
Okay. You're a little short though.
And Mormon.
Hey. That's okay. Hey.
John, you're only like an inch taller than me.
Oh yeah?
Said the short guy.
Good. That's a little short coming from you.
Yeah.
But how big is your winner?
Average 5.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I masturbate 3 times a day.
Oh my gosh.
Nice, man!
9.53
Round of applause
seconds.
for John! Come on. Clap for him. Alright.
Yeah.
3 times.
Yeah. Back to back.
With another guy?
It's not funny.
Dude, you got fetched, bro. Okay.
Well, I haven't gotten fetched once this time, and I fetched both of you.
We fetched this kid.
You can't fetch me. I fetched you both at the same time. In one
He
sitting.
wakes up fetched.
Me?
Yeah.
What question could we ask him that would totally ruin his entire night?
I already have. He just avoided it like a little freaking...
Which one was it?
I've asked multiple.
Ones that could have fetched
And
me?
all you did is avoid the question.
Well, you
For
should've.
me, on my Get Fetched podcast, I just took it.
Okay, well, fetch me. Fetch me, come on. Fetch me, Silas.
Have you put your balls
Unless you're
in
too
another man's
big of a-
mouth?
Almost.
Okay, moving on.
It was as a prank. And it was Peyton Spitzer. I was in middle school.
Middle school was a time for you, wasn't it?
You
so,
got me. Is that what
Someone-
getting fetched is?
so a
Because
guy-
that wasn't too bad.
So a guy sucked
That's
your
not it.
balls?
No.
Silas won't get into the details.
No, Okay. Me,
I'll get into the details.
me, Jack, and
Who
Teddy.
sucked your balls, Jared?
No.
Or,
Me-
Who sucked your balls?
Me, Jack, and Teddy. Just kidding. We didn't all three suck my balls. Me, Jack, and Teddy were in a line. Peyton was sleeping. And I was in the motions of, getting them in there. And I think it may have grazed him. And then he woke up. They definitely didn't go all the way in his mouth, to be specific.
Have you ever tasted another man's balls?
No.
Have you ever wanted to taste another man's balls?
No.
How big are your balls? Asking for a friend.
You really wanted it.
Yeah. Drop them.
Those are them.
Brandon, you got some big bums.
6 inches in diameter.
What's the circumference of your balls?
Is that all the way around? Like how long it would take to run around a ball?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Are you talking about individually or
Yes.
the package together?
Individually. What is the circumference of
Take
each?
about 6 minutes to run around one. Alright, all fun and games aside, they are really big.
Brandon, ask me a personal question.
By the way, I'm not trying to brag. It's not like it doesn't make you better than another person to have big
It does.
balls.
It does.
Besides the
Look
fact
at
that
me.
it does.
It does.
Does size matter?
Silas,
Yes.
do you have big balls?
Yeah.
Can we see them?
No. I don't want to see them. No, stop! Stop! Alright. Alright, enough about this child's play. Let's get into the serious
Chucky's child's
business.
play.
Okay.
Penises.
Okay.
Just kidding, no. Alright, enough of this
Why did you say child's play and then you say penis?
Enough of this child's play.
Oh, I got a question for you.
Yeah,
Alright.
lay it on me.
So, would you be a sexual predator
Yeah.
if
How do you
a
know?
12-year-old raped you?
How big is that 12-year-old?
I don't know. They raped you. So,
Size doesn't matter.
size doesn't matter.
A 12-year-old rapes you.
A 12-year-old
Are
raped
you
you.
a child?
Are you a child predator?
No.
Why?
Because it was against my will.
But he had sex with you.
Yes, then he took advantage of me. It is embarrassing, yes. But this is hypothetical. What, you can't think of anything? Come on.
Freaking
Come on. Throw some dirt in there.
patronize me.
Come on.
Brandon, ask me a question. We've been asking you questions all night.
I don't freaking know.
You can't even come up with one freaking good question to ask me or John. Get something deep. Take it out.
We're coming over with snacks.
Wait, what? I want snacks.
No. You're not getting snacks.
You can't
Brandon,
keep me here.
what's the highest note you can sing?
Want me to show you?
Let's see it.
You sure it's
Or
gonna blow
hear
your
it.
mind? You
You
sure?
can go higher. Oh yeah?
Wait, hold on. I've been screaming, by the way, lately, and my throat's sore. Stop! You gotta. I need to focus. Chill. That's about as high as I can go. Not very high. Normally I can go. Ow! Will you stop? Oh. Go ahead, show me. How high can you? No. How high can you sing? Don't. All right.
Let's hear it.
Now from just your chest voice. Wait, do it again, John. You're actually quite a high octave. Come on. Alright, let's just all do it at the same time. Same time. 3, 2, 1. Highest note. Alright, now the lowest note.
Oh yeah!
Hey, yo. I'll come over here. Oh, you pay
Gabagool.
Oh, yo, boy. Oh, let's get some butter on the butters. Let's get some butter. Let's get some butter.
Alright, you're done. You're done!
No, stop. Please stop. I'm weak. Okay. Enough of this talk.
Alright.
Let's get things done.
Alright, we're alright.
Oh, okay, guys. The mom is telling us to settle down. Okay.
3 more questions.
Okay, mom. Okay.
And then I'm gonna see what the snacks are outside. 3 more questions.
Brandon.
Please. Don't let this be another thing about your balls. Is that your balls on my forehead?
Brandon, if you were looking at the forehead, you would see it.
Well,
Silas is implying that he has big balls.
okay. Ow.
You listen here.
Ow!
Speak a little louder.
Alright. Ask the question. Be gentle, please. My hair is...
If you had a chance to be a girl, would you take it?
Yes, just for a couple days.
But if you can't reverse it?
Oof, no. Definitely not. Too
If
much
you-
responsibility.
If you could be... John, your turn.
Ow! No!
Would you? Can you poop and pee at the same time?
Yes! People always think this is some kind of freaking myth. People do it every day. Hundreds of people are doing it right now! You guys are too blind to see, you ignorant half-wit dummy! Don't even get me started on
Don't call me a
Silas.
bastard!
Don't even get me started on Silas. He's an idiot. Pathetic. Weak.
He's on our podcast making fun of us.
I fetched you. I can come here every day. Fetch you 3 times a day. Especially John. 3 times.
Nah, he does that to himself.
You got a point there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I point.
Brendan, if you weren't
Gay.
Mormon,
Huh. Go ahead and say it.
what would be the one sin that you would commit?
Coffee?
6. Mini. No. Sure. LSD. Or a hallucinogen.
All right. Thank you for your time. This has been the Get Fetched
Wait,
podcast.
was that 3 more?
That was 3 questions.
Yep.
This is the Get Fetched podcast. We appreciate Brandon for coming here and fetching us and also being fetched.
Yeah.
Yeah, fetch you too.
And
Can you...
remember, fetchers, remember to fetch off.
Well, before we go, can you end this with a prayer? What's so funny?
You mother trucker.
What's so funny?
You're gonna do that to me.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Can you say the closing prayer?
No. Ask Silas to do it.
No.
Brandon, fart in my mouth.
No! Not that either.
All right, guys. It's been good.
All right. See you, gay boys. Get fetched! That was
Thank you.
horrible.
Thank you for having me on.